Hey everybody, Dr. Madonna here. It's time to ask yourself this question. Why are you a fan? What is it about this foul-mouthed, grill-wearing, Malawi-wowie, hot-blooded, rebel-hearted, short, stubby, gap-toothed vixen that makes you want to go out onto the sidewalk, grab them traffic cones and express yourself? It's a Madonna thing you wouldn't understand. 3 decades of movies, music, modeling, marriages, scandals, rebirths, squats. Has made Madonna's millions of fans some of the most passionate, diverse and supportive disciples out there. Were you one of them? Did you start wearing a red string around your wrist? Were you one of the original wannabes? Were your walls covered with posters? Or are they still covered with posters? What keeps us coming back for more? What's the appeal? Which Madge do you prefer? When did this addiction start? That's what we're going to find out today. So I've scoured the web, I've searched the streets, and I've tracked down some true blue Madge fans. This is their story.
Give me a fan.
G'day, Dr. Madonna. My name's Jay and I'm from Melbourne, Australia.
This is Luke Savant from San Diego, California. I'm the owner of Madonna Remixers United.
Hi, Dr. Madonna. This is Matthew Redmond. I'm the author of Encyclopedia Madonnica 20.
Madonna, me. Oh, Dr. Madonna. Oh, okay, all right, well.
Hey there, Dr. Madonna. It's Dan here from thenakedcreativeshow.com.
Dr. Madonna.
Hi, Dr. Madonna.
Hi, Dr. Madonna.
I'm on the tail end of my Chuck E. Cheese tour.
It's Frank Orlick from Stony Brook, Long Island.
Hi, Dr. Madonna.
Dr. Madonna.
Dr. Madonna.
Hey, Dr. Madonna.
Hello, Dr. Madonna. This is Peter Michael Marino in New York City.
I'm German from Paris.
I'm Heather Chorn from Neosho, Missouri.
Hi, Dr. Madonna.
Hi, Dr. Madonna.
Dr. Madonna. I'm Matt from Madonna, Australia.
Hey, Dr. Madonna. I'm Robert Jeffrey from Boston, Massachusetts. I've been a Madonna fan since I was 8 years old on the day that my dad took me to see Dick Tracy, and I became a super fan in April of 1991, 25 years ago, when my mom rented me the Immaculate Collection on video. In both cases, my life changed for the better, and in both cases, I have my parents to thank for that.
Definitely Illuminati, best track.
I'm not really a big fan of Illuminati.
Illuminati.
Shooby-doo, this song is so cute.
Shooby-doo.
Oh, shooby-dooby-doo.
Could I get something to eat, please?
Back in 1982, I was 13 years old. That's when I first became a Madonna fan.
And I've been a Madonna fan since I was 8 years old.
I was 13 years old when Like a Prayer came out. First CD I ever bought.
I was about 14 and I think it was the tail end of True Blue getting into Like a Prayer.
I was 13, it was Express Yourself, I was sucked in, it was all over.
Like bedtime stories era, it was around the first time that I really got into Madonna as a teenager, and I actually stole money off my parents to buy the album, had a big fight with them, yeah, had a real big blue.
I have been a Madonna fan since I was 7 years old. Long time.
And I first came to Madonna on the 28th of December 1985 when I saw Dress You Up on a music video show for the first time. So this year I'm celebrating 30 years of obsession.
I first became a fan of Madonna when I was, well, let's see, it was when I first heard Holiday on the radio, so I must have been about 2 years old, give or take a decade.
Oh my God, I have been a fan of Madonna's since the very first time I saw her on the MTV Awards, and she came out in the wedding dress to sing Like a Virgin, and she's rolling around on the stage. Ow!
Fandom really kicked into gear when I was 19 and I dated a mega fan who schooled me in the history of Madonna, bought me erotica on CD, and I've never looked back since.
I was pretty young because I'm the same age as our queens. When that first single came out, I was in San Francisco living on Diamond Street, and I didn't even know what she looked like.
I was fan when I was 9 years old. My father introduced me to the Like a Prayer album. I heard it, I became hooked in a second of it.
I was 6 years old. My cousin had taken me to see Desperately Seeking Susan. To the displeasure of my parents, I was hooked on to Madonna.
I became a Madonna fan in 1987 when I was 12 years old, and this is my first magazine I ever bought.
So I was 10 years old, 1990 I believe it was, when Madonna was on the Blonde Ambition tour. She was coming to Chicago in the opening when she rises from the stage for Express Yourself. And I was so transfixed to the screen, and I said really slowly to my mom, "Who is that?" And she said, "That's Madonna, of course."
What are you looking at?
I had this incredible opportunity a few years ago when a video voguing at my bar mitzvah went viral. And that experience was like nothing else. Of course, it all kind of culminated to this incredible moment on Ellen when I met the Queen herself.
I'm really grateful Madonna's watching you right now.
Yeah, I've already seen it.
You have?
During the commercial break, I was singing and dancing to the song Don't Tell Me. Madonna kind of went like this to me, and we made our way towards each other and we danced together. I always would tell people that my dream was not necessarily to meet Madonna or talk to Madonna, was just to dance with her. So 3 years ago, that dream came true.
Yeah, okay, this or that, okay. Dear Jesse or Get Together? I have to go with Get Together on this one. It made me get it together.
Get Together.
Get Together, of course.
Dear Jesse is such a pure Like a Prayer song, but I'm gonna go with Get Together.
Obviously, it's Get Together.
No question. Get Together.
Oh, Get Together for sure, mate.
Get Together.
For me, Get Together is one of my all-time favorites.
Get Together's a better song, but I ache for Dear Jessie. It's so fucking camp, I love it.
Dear Jessie.
And love profusion.
Love Profusion.
Hands down, Crybaby. Hugely underrated song.
Love Profusion is genius.
Oh, I'd say Love Profusion. Yeah, Love American Life. Yeah.
Forbidden Love. Durr.
Forbidden Love?
Hard to answer.
I love every reincarnation. I love every concert. I can't stop. I have to keep going.
Musically, it's American Life. If you were talking look, it's the Like a Prayer, Vogue, that era. It's iconic. Just adore everything about her. Psychotically obsessed, need mental help. Right now, call the doctor.
I'm always kind of current with Madonna, so my favorite era is right now, the Rebel Heart era.
The early years, especially 1985, because that was the height of craziness with all the Madonna wannabes and the Virgin Tour.
Ray of Light is life.
Blonde Ambition, because it was the first concert I ever went to.
Like a Prayer is my favorite album because it was a departure from her previous albums and it covered everything. Religion, sex, love, marriage, death, and family.
My favourite era would be Confessions. I absolutely love the tour and the album itself.
I think the best is always yet to come with Madonna, so the favorite era of all time, I think, is still around the corner.
Could I get something to eat, please?
Ponytail, mate, all the way.
Curls don't get the girls.
Ponytails all the way.
Who needs the curls when you have the ponytail going on?
Hello. I mean, really, come on now.
Ponytail. I gotta go ponytail.
I love the I Dream of Jeannie look on the Blonde Ambition tour.
No one can dress her like Jean-Paul can.
Come on!
She Gaultier, of course. Blonde Ambition, iconic.
Gaultier. Gaultier.
Jean-Paul Gaultier.
Gaultier all the way, baby.
You really need to ask that question?
No guitar. Don't hate me.
Give it up to Madonna for always learning new things. Next thing she'll be playing the fucking harmonica.
No guitar. No guitar.
Okay,
Sorry.
interesting.
More dancing.
More dancing.
No guitar, because it takes away from dancing sequences.
Okay.
No guitar. Sorry. I don't like the guitar on Madonna.
They're both like twins to me. I don't know if I can choose between them.
I sent Nikki a friend request, but for this one I'm gonna have to say Donna.
Gotta be Nikki because her voice matches with Madonna so well.
Well, Nikki is a gay man trapped in a woman's body.
Oh, I'd have to say Nikki. Yeah.
Nikki.
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 I do love that Nikki. That Nikki had a sense of humor.
Donna. I want Nikki and Donna back. Both of them.
You can't be doing that to me. Both.
Ingrid is one hot babe, and I think the two of them together was some awesome hot sex.
Ingrid. Ingrid's already stolen Madonna's life. I'm gonna go with Sandra on this one.
Ingrid.
Ingrid, but only because of the sex work.
Oh, Sandra.
Sandra.
For sure.
I'll always take Sandy. I've met her a few times.
Sandra Bernhard is a fucking cunt.
I don't understand how someone can't be fascinated with Madonna's life.
She's someone who has continued to push and rail against so many of the forces of oppression that have stopped her from expressing herself. And I feel like now it's all about still sexism, but also ageism that she's pushing against. But as a gay man, I feel like you instantly identify with her championing the parts of ourselves that we might otherwise keep hidden. And I think that there's something so beautiful about the notion of wearing, your artistry on your sleeve, as I feel she does. And she continues to be an ever-evolving and ever-changing artist.
I try to downplay how much of a fan I am. It's really hard for people who know me.
He inspired me to be the performer that I am today.
As interesting as she is as a person, and as interesting as her thoughts and ideas are, usually if you find yourself arguing about Madonna, you'll find yourself arguing about a much larger issue. Early on in her career, it was things like abortion or religion. She's still talking about religion. Now there's also ageism thrown in there. Sexism comes up a lot with Madonna. So that's why I think I've really stuck with her. And the fact that she's encouraged that. I like the fact that she has never become a generic artist.
The very first time I got to see her live was mind-blowing.
Really impressed with the time she puts in to prepare for a tour, to make new music, she knows every aspect of everything. And we all know that takes a lot of energy. So I would say I'm more impressed than fascinated. And that's what's kind of kept me a fan all these years.
This is this one little tiny person that can just provoke so much emotion and energy, even after all these years. All these people who are smart people are just fascinated, and it's kind of like an addiction. It's like this ongoing love affair that you just keep having, and you can't get rid of it, no matter what you do.
Like herpes.
Yeah.
She's like herpes.
It's like herpes, but pleasurable herpes.
She is always constantly growing and changing, and that she's bold and daring, and she's true to herself, and she's true to herself, true to herself.
Love her or hate her, but we all know that Earth will be a boring place without her. Long live the Queen.
Yeah. Sure. Anything for you, Dr. Madonna.
Coitus interruptus. Hey you! Don't forget to subscribe and watch more of my show.